The first man-made material is, fiber is nylon. These fibers are two types. One is natural fibers and synthetic fibers. Anybody can tell the natural fibers? Natural fibers.
Wool. The jute.
Very good.
Like cotton.
Cotton.
The fibers which are obtained from natural resources.
Very good. The materials are fibers which are obtained from the nature, from natural materials. Those are called natural fibers. Examples is jute, cotton, wool, silk. These all comes under natural fibers. Next is synthetic fibers. The fibers which are made from chemicals. For example, nylon, polyester, polystyrene, rayon. These are comes under synthetic fibers. Okay. Here fibers are two types. First one is natural fibers. The fibers which are obtained from natural resources. Called natural fibers. Tell me examples.
Cotton.
Cotton,
Wool.
wool,
Jute.
jute,
Silk.
silk, etc. And synthetic fibers. Fibers which are
Polyester.
obtained from chemicals. Fibers which are obtained from chemicals are called synthetic fibers. Examples.
Polyester.
Very
Nylon.
good. Nylon,
Rayon.
polyester, rayon, etc. Okay. Note down these points.
Done.
Done? All of you.
Yes, sir.
So the last one, wait 2 minutes.
So done.
Okay. These fibers are also called as polymers. Polymers. See what is polymer? Polymer is a long chain molecule which is obtained from a large number of monomer units. Here monomer units means small molecules. A small molecules are joined together and forms a long chain molecule. That's only called polymer. Polymer is a long chain molecule which is obtained from large number of monomer molecules these monomers join together and forms a long chain molecule. Okay, this is a polymer. Okay, next, characteristics of synthetic fibers. Okay, listen. Some characteristics of the synthetic fibers make them more popular. See, we will see what are those characteristics. First, we will see what are the advantages of these synthetic fibers. Listen one by one. They are strong. When compared to natural fibers, synthetic fibers are strong. And next one is they require a little care compared to natural polymers. Suppose you see the cotton. Suppose a cloth is made by cotton and a cloth is made by synthetic fiber. Suppose a polyester. Cloth which is made by cotton, they must require ironing. Yes or no?
So,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
If it is a synthetic fibers not require any ironing and all. Just they need a little care. But for natural fiber need a lot of care is required. Otherwise they become spoil easily. And second thing, natural fiber takes a long time to dry. Natural fibers. Suppose a cotton cloth or a silk cloth. To dry those takes more time. Suppose a cloth which is made by synthetic, they dry within 5 or 10 minutes only. And one more advantage is these natural fibers are easily attacked by moths. Yes, moths and insects. Natural fibers. Synthetic fibers are not attacked by moths and insects. Yes, any doubt here?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
No, sir.
One more point is these natural fibers, synthetic fibers are available in cheap cost. Yes or no? These are very cheap. Synthetic fibers. Natural fibers are costly. And synthetic fibers are wrinkle resistance. I mean, the cloth which is made from natural fiber that will easily become crumbled and that must require ironing. But synthetic fibers not require ironing because they won't crumble, first of all. Got it? And
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
synthetic fibers are available in different colors. The cloths which are made by synthetic fibers, those are available in different colors. But natural fibers not available in more number of colors. Maybe 5 or 4 colors only. Okay, these are the advantages of synthetic fibers. Okay, first of all, write advantages of synthetic fibers. Right here. Certain properties of synthetic fibers. make them very popular. As compared to the natural fibers. Advantages of synthetic fibers. The first advantage is they are strong. They are strong. They are. Is completed this.
Yes, sir.
Characteristics of synthetic
sir.
fiber, this point and its advantage, first point.
So done, sir.
Then second advantage is they require little care. They require little care, are easy to maintain. And easy to maintain. Next, they are resistant to moths and insecticides. THS, sorry. Moths and insects. Next, they do not absorb water and dry easily and dry quickly. Sorry, fourth point. They do not absorb water, so they dry quickly. Next is they can be dyed in different colors. Means those the materials which are made by synthetic fibers can available in different colors. They can be dyed in different colors. And they are wrinkle resistance. Sorry, they are wrinkle resistance. Next, they are cheaper than natural fibers. They are cheaper than natural fibers. Hello guys. Did you got these points? Any doubt here
Yes, sir.
in this? First one is they are strong and they require little care and easy to maintain, and they are resistant to moths and insects. They do not absorb water, so they dry quickly. They can be dyed in different color, means they can be made in different colors. They are wrinkle resistance, means those cloths which are made by synthetic fibers, they won't crumble easily. I mean, they won't crumble. First of all, they won't crumble and not require any ironing also. But the materials which are made by natural fibers must require ironing because they are easily crumbled or wrinkled. Next one, they are cheaper than natural fibers. In very cheap cost only it is available. Completed?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next one is some properties of synthetic fibers, some important properties of synthetic fibers. Okay, the first one is strength. Okay, listen here, small experiment also there about the strength of synthetic fibers. Synthetic fibers can withstand lot of force and compared to natural fiber. Suppose I'm taking the cotton, don't write, first listen, wool and nylon. I'm taking 3 fibers, cotton, wool, nylon, and each one is 1 meter length. And same thickness. Cotton thread, wool thread, and nylon thread all having same thickness. So here I'm taking one stand. So first I'm using a cotton thread. I tied up a cotton thread here. This cotton thread, 1 meter length cotton thread. And to this thread hanging some weights. Hanging some weights. Here I'm doing practicals with the cotton thread, wool thread, and nylon thread. Cotton thread cannot carry much weight. Nylon thread carry lot of weight it can carry. That means nylon having a more strength. Cotton thread easily breaks. It can't carry more weight. Wool also somewhat better than cotton. So out of these three, which one having more strength?
Nylon.
Nylon. After is wool.
Wool.
After wool, least is cotton. Cotton thread easily breaks when you hang some weights. But nylon somewhat better. It can withstand somewhat high force only. Okay. So nylon having a lot of pressure, having more strength than cotton and wool. Okay, right. About strength. Synthetic fibers can withstand a lot of force. Synthetic fibers can withstand a lot of force without breaking. Without breaking. As compared to natural fibers. As compared to natural fibers. Strength of some fibers nylon greater than wool greater than cotton. Nylon is synthetic fiber. It having more strength than wool and cotton. Is guys completed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, next, this is the first property is strength. Second property is elasticity. Elasticity. What is the meaning of elastic? Elastic nature.
It's stretchable.
Very good. Stretchable.
So more compared to other.
Yeah. Natural fibers are not having much stretching or elasticity, but synthetic fibers having more elasticity. So here, synthetic fibers, we can stretch some extent, and if you leave the pressure and again it gets its original shape. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That is only synthetic fibers. If you do any take one natural fiber cotton and use some try and use some pressure and try to make it elastic, is it possible?
No, sir.
No, it easily tears, right? That is about natural fiber, but synthetic fibers having more elastic. This is the reason why socks are made with nylon. Nylon having more elastic nature compared to some synthetic fibers. Also, nylon having the highest elastic nature. That's what socks are made with nylon. Okay, any doubt?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So write about elasticity. Synthetic fibers are highly elastic. And can be stretched to some extent. Stretched to some extent. It depends upon the nature of the fibers. Depending upon the nature of fiber. On releasing the pressure, so the synthetic fibers, they gets its original shape, so they retain their original shape. They retain their original shape. This is the reason why nylon is used to make socks. Is the reason why nylon is used to make socks.
Yes, sir. Done.
And this is important point. Sometimes in
Yes, sir.
exams are asking socks are made with which synthetic fiber? Is nylon.
Nylon.
Nylon. Okay. Next property is third property. You know already this absorption of water. So synthetic fibers absorbs very less water. Yeah, synthetic fibers absorbs the little water. Next one, wrinkle resistance. Synthetic fibers are wrinkle resistance. Synthetic fibers are wrinkle resistance.
Yes, sir.
All of you noted these four properties?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello guys, completed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next you have to say disadvantages of synthetic fibers. Disadvantage of synthetic fibers.
They catch fire easily.
Very good. Okay. Synthetic fibers catches fire very easily. That's what while cooking should not wear synthetic fibers. And next disadvantage. See, these synthetic fibers are not comfortable to wear in summer because they can't absorb sweat. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Which are better in summer?
Cotton.
Cotton is
Cotton.
better. Yes, in summers cotton is better. And another disadvantage.
Doesn't absorb sweat.
Yes, that does not absorb sweat. That's what they are not comfortable in summers, right? And next one is they easily catches fire. That's why we should not wear synthetic fibers while cooking. And next one is they are not biodegradable materials. See, you know, any food material or any fibers are made by obtained from nature. Those are biodegradable. Those are easily attacked by bacteria or fungus, and it will mixes easily with the soil. But synthetic fibers, they are not biodegradable materials, and also they causes some soil pollution. This is one disadvantage. And one more. This, suppose if we wear synthetic fibers, it may have a chance to cause some skin diseases like rashes or allergies also happens. Mostly it happens in summer only. Suppose if you wear synthetic fibers in summer, I'm not saying about always happens, but sometimes may have a chance to happen this allergies, skin allergies and rashes. So these are the disadvantages of synthetic fibers. Okay, right. And disadvantages of synthetic fibers. Disadvantage of synthetic fibers. The first one is they are not comfortable in summer. They are not comfortable in summers since they do not absorb sweat.
Sweat.
They do not absorb sweat. Next one. They are highly inflammable, means easily catches fire. They are highly inflammable. That is, they catch fire easily. Catch fire easily. Next one. They are not biodegradable. They are not biodegradable. That is, they do not decomposed by natural process. They are not decomposed by natural process. Last point is, they may cause skin problems. They may cause skin problems. Like rashes or allergy.
Road, sir.
Yes, all of you completed? 4 points.
Sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The last.
Okay, right.
Sir, done.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
See, in our syllabus, few synthetic fibers are given, 4 synthetic fibers. How these 4 synthetic fibers are prepared means what are the raw material to prepare these synthetic fibers and what are those properties and their uses are mentioned. So first we will see about nylon. You already know nylon is the first man-made synthetic fiber. This was developed after World War II. After World War II means after 1945. This nylon was synthesized. The name nylon came from the first letters of these 3 words. 2 words, New York and London. So from here, N, here Y, here from this LON. Because this nylon is first synthesized in the cities New York and London. That's what the name is given, nylon. So the raw material to prepare nylon is water. Don't write, later I will give you, then you write notes. Water, coal, and air. These are the raw material to prepare nylon. Nylon belongs to polyamide family. So I said now nylon synthetic fibers also called as polymers. So the polymer in nylon is polyamide. Polymer in nylon is polyamide. The monomer unit in nylon is amide. This is the monomer unit. This is like this type of formula, RC double bond O NH2. This is the formula of amide. So many molecules of this RC double bond O NH2 molecules are joined together like this. And it gives a big chain molecule that is only called polyamide. These polyamides are present in nylon polymer. See, once again, listen. The nylon is the first man-made synthesis, synthetic polymer. It was developed after World War II. It was first synthesized in the cities New York and London. That's what its name is, nylon. The raw materials used in the synthesis of nylon is water, coal, and air. The polymer which is present in nylon is polyamide, and monomer unit present in polyamide is amide. Amide is monomer unit, means small unit. This type of units are joined together. Many molecules are joined together and gives a big chain molecule that's called polyamide. Chain like this. This is polyamide. Like this type of polyamide, many polyamide molecules are combining and finally forming that nylon. Got it, this point? Any doubt? Hello guys?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Now, see its uses. Sorry, first properties, then uses. It is one of the strongest and most elastic and lightweight material. This nylon is strongest polymer and most elastic. That's what it is used in the making of socks, and lightweight. Weight also very less. It remains, second one is, it remains stable and strong when wet. Suppose any polymer is in wet stage, we can tear very easily. It having less strength also, but nylon having a lot of strength even when it is in wet. It absorbs very little water. Already we know this. This is a synthetic polymer. It absorbs very less amount of water, and it is not attacked by bacteria or fungus or moths, any insects. Not possible to attack this nylon, and it does not get wrinkled. Means it won't get crumbled because it is a synthetic polymer. Next, you see its uses. It is used for making fishing nets, ropes, parachutes, toothbrush bristles, paint brushes, car seat belts, sleeping bags. See, once again, see the uses. It is used to make fishing nets, ropes, parachutes, tooth bristles, paint brushes, car seat belts, sleeping bags, etc. And it is used for making swimwear, raincoats, umbrellas, etc. As a dress material, due to its nature of wrinkle resistance and resistant to attack by moths and other insects. So due to wrinkle resistance, and it is not able to attacked by moths and insects, this nylon is also used in the making of dressing materials also. So these are the uses of synthetic fiber, that is nylon. Any doubts here about nylon? This is how to prepare the nylon. What are the raw materials present in nylon? Properties,
Sir?
uses. Tell me.
I didn't understand the equation that you wrote down.
Oh, no, it's not mandatory. Simply I am saying amide, it is a small molecule. Listen, amide means a small molecule. Just you can say this is the small molecule. So this type of amide molecules, many amide molecules are joined together like this. When these small molecules are joined together, it gives a polyamide. Poly means many. If many amide molecules are joined, it gives a polyamide. That polyamide only one thread we are calling no threads. Yes?
Sir.
That thread only this. If many molecules are joined together, it gives a small threads. that threads are joined together like this. Many threads are joined together and gives a polymer. As this is only nylon it gives. Okay. See guys, what is
Yes,
ice?
sir.
Ice cubes. What is present in ice cubes?
Water.
Water only. See, there also water molecules are joined together and gives a ice cube. So in this polyamide also, this amide molecules, these are the small molecules like water, these are the small molecules, they are joined together and gives a big molecule. That this like this big molecules it gives, that's we are calling threads. Nylon threads. When is this many nylon threads are binded and it gives a nylon polymer. Okay. Any doubt?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
Now write about nylon. Nylon is a polymer which was developed nylon is a polymer which was developed after World War II. The word nylon has been derived from the word nylon has been derived from the initial letters of New York and London. From the initial letters of New York and London. It was prepared by using raw materials raw materials raw materials from coal, water and air. Nylon is a polymer nylon is a polymer made of polyamide made of polyamide in which the monomer is a amide in which the monomer is an amide. Hello guys, completed these 3 points?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All of
Yes,
you?
sir.
Still anybody pending?
No, sir.
Okay. Right.
Sir, done.
Okay. Next, properties. Nylon properties. First one, it is one of the strongest. It is one of the strongest, most elastic, and lightweight materials. Lightweight materials. Second is, it remains stable and strong when wet. It remains stable and strong when wet. It absorbs very little water. It is not attacked by. It is not attacked by bacteria or fungus. Or fungus. It does not get wrinkleness or wrinkles. It does not get wrinkles.
Yes, sir, done.
Yes, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, next, properties of nylon completed. Next, uses of nylon. Uses of nylon.
Socks.
See the first one, it is used for making fishing nets. It is used for making fishing nets. Ropes. Parachutes.
Sleeping bags.
Yes. Toothbrush bristles.
Paintbrush.
Paintbrush. Say toothbrush. Toothbrush, bristles, paintbrushes, car seat belts, see it now, SCAT, car seat belts, sleeping bags, etc.
So after toothpaste, what is this, sir?
What?
After toothpaste.
Toothbrush, bristles, BRISTLES. Bristles. Next, to make swimwear also. Swimwear, raincoats, umbrellas, etc. Swimwear, raincoats, umbrellas, etc. So as a dress material, due to its nature of wrinkle resistance, and resistant to attack by moths and other insects. Resistance to attack by moths and other insects. Here place you may write here socks also. Socks.
So done.
All of you?
Yes, sir.
That's completed. Everyone.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Once you see from the starting what you wrote in notebook. See what you wrote in first point. Synthetic fibers are artificial.
Also,
Which are man-made, correct?
Man-made.
The first man-made material is
nylon.
nylon. The first man-made material is nylon.
Nylon.
And synthetic fibers are two types.
Natural
First
and
one is
Natural.
natural
Fibers are of
Yes,
two
yes,
types.
correct. Fibers are two types.
Natural
Natural
and
fibers,
synthetic.
synthetic fibers. What are the examples for natural fibers?
Cotton, jute,
Cotton, wool, jute.
Cotton, wool, jute,
etc.
okay, etc. And
silk,
silk. Synthetic fibers examples:
nylon, polyester,
nylon, polyester, rayon.
Rayon,
Okay. After that, what are the
terylene.
Polymers.
terylene? Okay, correct. Polymer. What I gave the definition of polymer?
Polymers are
Polymer
long
is
chain
it is a long
molecules which
chain
is
of
obtained
molecules.
from
Yes.
Molecules which is
Monomers.
obtained from large number of
these
non-molecules.
monomers
Very good.
joined together forms
Monomers
a long
joined
chain molecule.
Yes.
molecule.
So polymer is a, so this we are studying about fibers. Fibers are also called as polymers. You may use the word polymer also instead of fibers. That polymer definition is, or fiber definition is, it is a long chain molecule obtained from a large number of small molecules called monomers. These monomer units are joined together and forms a long chain molecule. That's only called a polymer or fiber. Fine. Next.
Advantages of a synthetic fiber.
Tell me any five advantages of
It
synthetic
is
fibers.
less cost. It is very strong.
Requires
They don't
delicate
absorb water
surrounding
and
many
dry
fibers
quickly.
Very
are
good.
stronger compared to natural fibers.
Fibers.
They
So,
can be dyed in different
Can
colors.
be dyed in many colors.
yes, very good. So first one is
They
they
have
are
wrinkle resistance.
very good.
cheap.
They are cheaper than natural fibers.
Yes.
They need little care and easy.
Very
and
little
they're easy
care
to
and-
maintain.
Yes, very good. So the first one is, we said they are stronger than natural fibers and need a little care to maintain those. And these are wrinkle resistant, means they won't crumble easily. And they absorbs very less water and dried very easily. And these are available in different colors. That's only we wrote they're dyed in various colors. And these are cheaper than natural fibers. After it's
Properties of synthetic
properties.
fiber.
What are the properties of synthetic fibers?
Strength,
Strength. Yeah, synthetic
elasticity,
fibers.
absorption of water, wrinkle resistance.
So what we gave the strength definition?
They withstand a
Synthetic
lot
fibers
of
can
force without
withstand
breaking
lot
as
of force
force.
as compared to the natural
Compared to
fibers.
natural
Natural
resources.
fibers.
Yes. And next one is elasticity.
Synthetic
Fibers have
Are highly elastic,
Elastic,
and can be
which can be
stretched to
stretched
extent
large
to an
extent.
extent,
Yes.
depending on the nature of the fiber.
Yeah, depends upon the nature of the fiber. Of course, almost all natural fibers having elasticity, but nylon having more elasticity. Okay.
Yes.
Nylon having more elasticity. If we go for other synthetic fibers, of course, they are also having elasticity, but somewhat less compared to nylon. And when you release the pressure and it gains its original shape. That is about elasticity.
Nylon.
Next one, absorption of water. You know that.
Absorption of
Huh?
synthetic
Synthetic fibers
fiber
absorbs very less
absorb
water.
very
Less water, and they dried very easily. I mean, within 5 minutes or 10 minutes only they dried. Next, they are wrinkle resistance. They won't get crumbled and no need of any ironing. Yes. Okay. Next, disadvantages. What are the
Advantages of
disadvantages?
They
They are
catch
not
fire easily. They are not
Yes.
comfortable. They are not biodegradable.
They're
They may
uncomfortable
cause skin problems
Yes.
like
See,
allergies and
because it
rashes.
does not absorb sweat. They're
Yes.
non-biodegradable.
Cause skin.
okay. So there I gave you first point is synthetic fibers are not comfortable in summer because they won't absorb sweat.
It absorbs sweat.
Next, they are inflammable materials. Generally, synthetic fibers are made from petrochemicals.
Yeah.
Actually crude oil, from the crude oil, after removing the petrol, diesel and kerosene, we may get some impure material. Means that is crude. We are calling it as a crude. From that crude substance only, these synthetic fibers are synthesized. So those also, like petrol, how it is easily catches fire. Even synthetic polymers also easily catches fire. So they are inflammable. They easily catches, means easily catches fire. Next, they are not biodegradable. Yes, that's what they causes pollution. Even plastics causes pollution. All synthetic fibers also causes pollution. And the next one is synthetic fibers are
Diseases.
not comfortable in summer. Sometimes it may causes skin rashes and allergies. These are the disadvantages. Okay. And after, about nylon. What are the?
It was developed after World War II.
Very good.
So it was used in New York and London.
Oh,
And
yes,
the name
yes.
came
Okay,
from
okay,
the
correct.
starting letters of New York.
First made in New York and London.
It is first materials. Nylon is first synthesized in the New York City and in London. That's what that name also given from the first letters of those both the cities.
It is
Okay.
made up of coal, water, and air.
Very good. That's important point. Nylon is the raw material to prepare the nylon is water, coal, and air.
It's
And
made up of polyamide.
very good. The polymer which is present in the nylon is polyamide. The in
Amide.
polyamide again
In which the monomer is an
amide.
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 Yes. And then go to its directly
Properties.
uses. What are the
Properties.
okay, see properties
It is
first.
strong.
Yes, it is the strongest.
Strongest,
strong.
elastic,
Yes, elastic,
and
Lightweight
lightweight material.
lightweight material. Correct. After,
It remains stable and strong when wet.
very good.
It's very
It
less
absorbs
water.
very little water.
Yeah.
It's
Bacteria,
not
fungus
attacked by
cannot
bacteria
attack.
or
Yes.
fungus.
See,
Does not
The-
get,
Not get wrinkles.
the properties of nylon is almost all the properties of synthetic fibers only. Whatever the properties we studied in synthetic fibers, same properties for nylon also. Okay. It does not get wrinkled. It is not attacked by bacteria, moths, or insects, and it also absorbs very less water. It is remains stable and stronger. It is more elastic and a lightweight material. Uses are very important. See, what are the uses of synthetic fibers? Nylon.
It is used for
Fishing
making
nets,
sleeping bags,
ropes.
fishing nets,
Fishing
ropes,
nets.
Parachutes, sleeping
ropes.
bags, paintbrushes, toothbrush,
Yeah, parachute.
socks,
car seat belts,
Very
umbrellas.
good.
raincoats, umbrellas.
Yes. Mainly to use it to make socks, swimwear, raincoats, umbrellas,
Because it's stretched.
and even nylon also used as a dress materials because it is not attacked by moths and insects and because
Wrinkle
of
resistance.
resistance. So nylon is also used to make some dress materials. Got it? Any doubts here?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Okay, then thank you guys. We will continue next class tomorrow.
So just one small question.
Tell me.
So which book are you following?
This is CBSE.
Sir, NCERT, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Yes,
is
yes. It is NCERT, right?
Is it Rachna Sagar or something else?
It is something. Author is
NCERT books, author won't be there, sir.
this is actually it is published by some private institute. You know MTG.
Okay, sir. MTG,
It is
sir.
it is MTG published. It is
Oh,
NCERT and CBSE mixed concepts are there. It is published by MTG. Okay.
MTG, sir.
oh.
So, what is your name?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Ravindra.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So
Thank
in next
you, sir.
class, I will
Thank you,
ask
sir.
about the synthetic fibers few concepts. All of you learn these concepts.
So, when will be the next class, sir?
Next class on Tuesday. See, once again,
Sir,
I'm telling you
homework?
what I am going to be ask you. What is polymer? I will ask. And what are the properties of synthetic fibers? I will ask. Advantages and disadvantages. I will ask. Totally 4 questions. What is synthetic fiber? And advantages, disadvantages, and its properties. Okay.
So, will they ask the molecular structure of the polynylon
No. I don't ask that much deep. No need now. That's the actual higher level syllabus. I will teach you in 11th and 12th about this. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.